Well, what's the crack? Week 15 done and dusted. How would I sum it up? Average, to say the least. I was supposed to do 4 runs, I only did three. Started the week with a 5 miler, 40 minutes 45, pace 8:09. Then Wednesday night I did 10 miler, wasn't feeling it at all, real struggle, no interest in it, but went out and did it, 1:25:22, pace 8:32, took it real handy. And then at the weekend I was supposed to do a 22 miler. Got up at 5 o'clock in the morning, got on the road for 6, and it was absolutely beautiful. The forecast for later on the day was like 22 degrees, so I had to get up that early, otherwise I would have been able to do it. So got up, beautiful, fantastic morning. First time ever getting up at doing a run at 6 o'clock in the morning, but I'd do it again. I really would. So started off fine, just took it handy. Actually turned off my alert notifications on my watch because I didn't want to hear what time I was doing. I just wanted to get it done. Tipped away out towards kind of Clontarf direction. Taking my gels. I think I had 5 gels on the run, and I'd planted 4 waters the night before as well, every 5 miles. And look, got through it, wasn't bursting my gut. When I got to mile 13 and a half, I had to go to the toilet. I had to creep in somewhere and go to the toilet, which wasn't ideal. Got that done and got going again straight away. And then when I kind of got to mile, I don't know, 15, 16, really started to struggle. Hit 2 hills on the way back. Probably could have, in an ideal world, not planned them into my run, like to finish with 2 really steep hills. Got through the first one, the second one was absolute torture, and I stopped running at 18 and a half miles. I just couldn't do it anymore. That's twice now, and I've had to stop, and I hate it, but like, what can you do? I just couldn't do it anymore. I was going too slow. I was barely walking at that stage, so I stopped. And I went walking, and I tried to get going again, just wasn't feeling it, legs weren't there. And then eventually I got going again, got on a mile and a half out of it to bring it up to 20. So I got 20 miles done in 8:40 pace. Took me 2 hours, 53 minutes and 23 seconds. So look, it's my longest run I've done in my training. I got it done, that's all I'll say. Felt real sore feet after I came back, put both my feet into ice bucket, and yeah, I think I might have done some sort of ligament damage on my right foot. I don't know. I was supposed to do 5 miles on a Sunday, didn't bother. I just said, what's the point? There's no point in risking it. So only 3 runs this week, in total 35 miles, which is exactly the same as last week. Again, it should be more than that. So that's what I'm saying. It was only a grand weekend, or a grand week of training. So look, it is what it is. I got to move on. Next week it's kind of tapering. There's 3 weeks to the marathon now. Next week, I've longest run is a half marathon, and a couple of 5 milers, 8 milers, and I think another 4 miler or something like that in there. So it's week 15. It's done and dusted. There was a lot of doubts creeping in there when I stopped at 18 and a half miles. I was kind of saying, like, how in God's name am I gonna, do another 7.5, 8 miles on top of that? I don't know. Look, my only hope is that when I do the marathon, that people will pull me along. The atmosphere of the whole thing will kind of pull me along, and the fact, one big learning that I've done, if I'm ever going to do a marathon again, which I doubt I will, I'll definitely sign up to a club and run with people, because running on your own, literally this 18-week plan that I've put together, every single run has been on my own, and the long ones are tough, like when you're on your own. So look, I listened to podcasts the whole way around, and that, I thought that was good helping as well. So look, it is what it is. Roll on week 16.